blowing of the conch shell usually means the start of an event here in Hawaii. Tonight, the start of our luau and the imu ceremony. Tonight, we got the father and son duo, and Raiden just got engaged. Yay! Dad, you gotta earn that money now. So they're gonna start digging the pig out here, and as they do that, I'll explain everything to you. Imu is spelled I-M-U, meaning cooking pit or underground oven. We're cooking a pig. Pig in Hawaiian is pua'a, P-U-A-A, pua'a. Now what we did early this morning, we laid firewood at the bottom of the pit. Firewood that we use is something called ironwood, also known as Australian pine. So the firewood goes on the bottom. Before we light that firewood up, we're gonna place some rocks on there. Rocks we use, lava rock. Lava rock is porous. Lava rock is porous, which means it has holes in it. This is the type of rock you want to use when you're cooking underground, because most rocks are solid. Solid rocks will heat up to so much they can't take the heat, might burst like a bomb. This one here keeps the heat in. This will be the cooking element for the pig itself. So lava rock on top of firewood. We light the firewood up to heat the rocks, and it takes a couple hours to heat up. While that goes on, we're gonna go into the gardens. We're gonna chop an entire banana tree down because we're gonna use it here in the imu. Banana trees hold a lot of water. It'll create a steaming effect when you're cooking the pig. Style of cooking is called Kalua, K-A-L-U-A, Kalua. No H in there, that would be liquor. Right? So Kalua, steaming and baking at the same time. So once these rocks are nice and hot, all the firewood totally burned down, no fire going on in there, just the hot rocks. We'll go ahead and chop the trunk of the banana tree into several sections. Smash it up, place it right on top of all the hot rocks. We'll then place some banana leaves on there, and then some tea leaves. Tea leaves, not the drinking kind of tea, but the leaves the guys got around their necks here. T-I is the spelling of this plant. You'll find this throughout Polynesia. Here in Hawaii, our hula dancers like to use those leaves for the hula skirts. We wrap foods with it and steam foods with it. If you had a fever, you place that leaf on the fevered area. It'll help draw some of the heat from the body. Many, many uses for this tea plant. Finally, we get to the pig. Now, pre-pandemic, we would head down to the south shore of Kauai, a place called Kanashiro Pig Farm, grab some pigs, put them in the ground. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, that family farm closed and they never reopened. So no major pig farm on Kauai now. So we fly our pigs in from Oahu. So you get the city pigs tonight. So we get the pig and we ask the farmer, just send us the meat and bones part of the pig, because that's all we're gonna use at the luau. We'll go ahead and bring the pig and we'll place it in a pan similar to this up here. We'll place it on its back. We'll open up the center and then we'll spice them up. The only spice we use, Hawaiian rock salt. It's a thicker grain of salt. We'll sprinkle generous amounts in the cavities of the pig. We'll then go back into the pit, take some of the hot rocks out, and place it inside the pig. That way it's cooking from the inside out, as well as from the outside in. Pig goes on top of all the leaves. More leaves go over the pig. And we put a tarp over it just to make sure none of the sand or the dirt gets in there. 9 hours later, here we are, ready to take them out. So 9 hours, nice slow cook, yeah? Hi. Chefs love this way of cooking. All they do is they pick up bones, they shake bones. Most of the meat falls right off the bones itself, nice and soft. Pigs we use usually between 120 and 150 pounds each. This is pig 3 of 3. Another emu over there, but a larger one closer to our kitchen where another 2 pigs were cooked a little earlier on today. Those pigs already came out. They're ready for dinner already. So this one here ready for us when we go for seconds. Ooh, we got a pot. In the pot we have a dessert, Hawaiian rice pudding. Ooh. You know the word for delicious in Hawaiian? Yeah, it's not delicious. It's not yummy. It is ono, O-N-O, ono, delicious. Rice pudding, ono. Poi, oh no. But you gotta try. All right, the rocks. Still very, very hot as you can tell. Yeah, why didn't they get some pot holders or something? So those same rocks, if you want to cook another pig in there right now, use those same rocks. Those same rocks will cook another pig by tomorrow morning. Don't have to reheat them. You got them all? Okay. How about a hand for the guys here? Oh. Eddie does not have any fingerprints anymore. This is a pig, one of the pigs. It will not look like this when you go up there to the dinner line tonight, which is probably a good thing for a whole bunch of people. It'll look like a pulled pork. But if you want to take pictures of the pig in its current state, or if you have any questions, I'll be here afterwards as well too. Yeah, if you want to take pictures, it's kind of gross, but you may. And then otherwise, just start heading on in whenever you're ready. But thanks for joining our family at the Luau.